What is up, YouTube? Seth's Fishing Adventures here, and today I will be talking about my rods and my tackle box. This is also my very first YouTube video on my new channel, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. So we're just gonna jump right into it. All right, so starting with my very first rod that I've ever gotten was this trout pole. It's really nice, got good action to it when fish bite. I really like it, taking it up to Rock Creek in the eastern Sierras. Catch big trout. Good action. Just put some 4-pound test on this. Really nice, smooth casting. On to the next pole. We have another trout reel. Also put 4-pound test on it. I put it on last night because me and my dad are going to go fishing at Rock Creek in the eastern Sierras, like I said. Really like going to that place. Been going to that place since I was like 3 years old, so it's been in our family for a long time. This pole has good action to it, very good action. And now on to my saltwater pole. I haven't gone saltwater fishing yet, but my friend Grant, his channel will be in the link in the description below. He said he would take me on his boat, on his dad's boat, sometime and go saltwater fishing. This has good action to it. I've used it for catfishing and bass. Caught some big catfish on it. Now on to my bass pole. My bait caster. Really nice pole. Good action to it. And so we're gonna get into the tackle now. What I like to use for all these poles. Alright, so now we're gonna jump into what I like to use for bait for bass and trout. So let's jump into it. Starting with trout, let's go with the hooks. You want to use treble hooks because they get stuck in the trout's mouth easier when the trout bite what you're throwing at them. Got some little jigs for the trout. I haven't really used these things as much. I usually just use them for bluegill. If the trout are really active, you should throw some Panther Martins out there. Really good, really good. And you want to use little hooks too, but not that little. These hooks are like for bluegill and stuff. Then split shots, good. They're good weights, but you want to like throw some, like kind of like those weights. And bait. So if you're in like a lake, you want to use some power bait. You can use any bait, but power bait's kind of where it's at. And then if you're in like a stream or river, like a really rushing current, throw some salmon eggs out there. Really good. Now on to line. Well, oh, hold on. This thing is it's a worm threader. You put the worm on it, then you put the hook on this like little, it's like a hole, and then you thread the worm on the hook. Really good. This bag is for the fish. Really good. Now on to line. So I don't like using a heavy pound line for trout, but you can use any line if you want to. I like using 4-pound test tri line. Berkeley, good line. Now for bass, if you're a beginner, don't go too heavy. Go like 8 pounds. But if you're really trying to catch those monsters, I go to 20. But that's for like saltwater. This line is no good. I hate gold line. Fish see everything. Pole holders, really good if you don't want to hold your pole. Now on to bass. Got some jigs, some worms, some live baits, some swim baits, and all I really have is just worms and stuff. I have scales. You really need a scale if you want to really weigh your fish. This scale is really accurate. I spent $20 on it at Walmart. Very cheap, very good. And so now inside our taco box, we have our little live swim bait. Really good, great action, like throwing that out. Hooks, these hooks are really sharp. I really don't want to pick them up because every time I pick them up, I get stabbed. So, then just some, just some medium hooks. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial on my first fishing video ever on my new channel. Please like this and subscribe. Stay tuned for more activity.